Hi, I'm Leah.
And I'm Deveter, and you're listening to
Let's Chat.
Hi, Leah.
Hi, Mommy.
How's it going?
Good.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm so excited.
Why?
Because it's springtime.
Finally.
I know, right? It seemed like winter was going to be here forever.
Yep.
You know what happens in springtime?
No.
Okay, well, a lot of things happen in springtime. So the trees start to get their leaves, and all the little baby bunnies and chickens and everything.
Never seen that happen.
Okay, but what you do know is that you were born in the spring. Yay! So today we're going to talk a little bit about
Family.
family. What about family did you want to talk about?
Just family relations, how, what it really means to be a family, because we see so many things. And it's like, is that really a family, like a good representation of family? So.
What in your mind is a good representation of family?
I don't know.
Okay. Is our family a good representation of family?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, so then explain what our family is.
We are we're close. I'd say we're close. We're all like pretty present, and we all spend time together, so we're not distant with each other or have like moods and stuff. But we do. And I want to fight my brothers all the time, every single day.
Every single day. Lord have mercy.
But we're still like cool or whatever.
Yes.
Sometimes I don't like them, and then I wake up and it's like, okay, they're kind of cool. They're all right.
And that's family.
Yeah.
So in your mind, is family just blood relatives, or what else? Like, who else do you consider family?
Really, really, really close friends. I consider family. Don't I have OD aunts?
Yes.
That are not my actual aunts.
Yes, we talked about that on our friendship show.
Yeah.
You have a whole lot of aunts and uncles that not a drop of blood exists between us, but we have been friends for a very long time, so we consider them family. Family is definitely, I think, a state of mind, right? So you can have people who are not related to you by blood, people who grew up with you in the same household, and those people you consider family. They could be, people you consider your cousins or your aunts and uncles, brothers and sisters. So what else about family is intriguing to you?
The fact that, okay, so I find it interesting, right? How you can really just like see people's true colors in family, and how some family members expect you to be like cool with them. Like, for example, I've only been on this earth for but so long.
Yes.
Like, not that long at all.
Not that long at all.
So it's weird when we go to like family reunions, VC, and before COVID.
Okay, yes.
And like stuff like that. And they'll be like, oh my gosh, how are you doing? I remember you since you were a baby. And it's like, okay, who are you? What's your name? I do not know you.
So just because you're family by blood with somebody doesn't mean you have a relationship with them.
Yeah.
So let's talk about family relationships, because there are a lot of family members that we have that we don't have relationship with. Yeah. So let's talk about family relationships. What does that look like? How does that make you feel, family relationships?
Kind of depends, because, yeah, it's family, so, sometimes it's going to be, like, off and on and stuff, like any other relationship. But it's known that family is supposed to be, like, a closer relationship. But I've also realized that you can just drop family, like, if you need to, like, just don't,
That is very true. It's important that you know that all family doesn't have to be close to you, whether they're blood or not. If there's somebody who's a negative impact in your life, they can bring you down. You know, those people you don't have to be in relationship with. I have plenty of cousins and that I don't have relationship with. And when I say relationship, I mean, you know, I could text back and forth with them. We could talk about things that don't even really pertain to the family, but we could talk about business. We could talk about, you know, whatever is going on in their life, what's going on in my life. We have a relationship. So there are family members that can be toxic, and you shouldn't involve yourself with them. You could step away from family. So yes, you could put family members down and be like, you know what?
Yeah, like maybe not.
Maybe not. And I know that there are a lot of people who have had to do that in family. And you shouldn't feel bad about that when there are toxic people, you know, people who are negative, people that talk bad about you, people that don't believe in what you believe in. Meaning, I don't mean religious beliefs or anything like that. I just mean believe in what you believe in. You believe in, even though you hate school, you believe in getting an education. You believe that you're going to be a successful individual. You believe that you're going to bring something positive to the world. Like all of those things are important and essential to you. And you could have some family members that just don't care. They smoking and drinking and cussing and fussing. What other kind of things can I say?
I don't know.
Okay. They doing all the things.
Enough, yeah.
All the things that we don't want you doing.
Yeah.
So, you know, watching inappropriate content, you know, using foul language, like all those things that are not things that you're interested in within the family. You can say, you know what, maybe I'm not going to hang out with you. And sometimes you can have, like we said before, friends that are family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I want to touch upon family drama.
Ooh, child. Family drama, honey.
Because that's crazy to me how, like, again, with all the whole toxic family and that type of thing, how that can really escalate and get into, like, a whole, oh, we don't like them now? Okay, let's not like them now.
Yeah.
Like a whole collective thing. That's so weird.
There has definitely been instances in my family where there's been a whole collective thing, like, you know what, we not talking to them? Okay, we not talking to them. So everybody's just not talking to them. Is that right, though?
It really depends on what the person did, because if it was, like, really, really disrespectful and, like, it's a thing that you can, like, forgive but not forget, it's kind of like, okay, then let's just maybe not associate ourselves with them.
What do you think about, you know, saying we're family, we are not associating with ourselves with them? Do you still pray for them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm the type of, I always say this. Well, not really. But I'm the type of person to, like, be like, all right, so we're not going to be friends anymore. Or, like, we're not going to talk anymore. Okay, that's cool. It's still, like, respect for you, though. I'm not just going to be, like, mean and stuff. I'm still going to, like, you know, check in.
Right.
If you allow me to. Like, pray for you. So, yeah. It's like, I don't wish things on them. Like, just like, all right.
That's a very mature point of view, because there are a lot of adults who are like, you know, you're dead to me. And if somebody is dead to them, they just cancel them out of their lives. But what if you needed a kidney or something?
A kidney?
A kidney or a liver. And they had to give you a sliver of their liver.
Yeah.
Because y'all are blood relatives.
Yep.
But you don't talk to them anymore. What's going to happen?
I'm sure they can find someone else.
But it would be so much easier if you had a relationship with your family member to get the sliver of a liver.
No. No.
No?
No. No.
Okay.
Maybe not an organ.
Not an organ? No. Would you donate or give your organs to a family member?
If it's like a close family member.
What is a close family member?
Like, you know, I forgot the word for it. Like direct family, what is it called? Like
immediate family?
Yeah,
member?
that.
Like your brothers?
Yeah, that.
So you would give Miles your thumb?
No. What? Get a robot thumb. Are you serious?
But would you give him a kidney?
Yeah.
You would give him a kidney. You would give him some of your blood?
Sure.
Okay. That's so nice. That's wonderful.
He can get another thumb. What? He can live without a thumb.
But what if he's an artist and he needs a thumb? And he's like, Leah, the doctor said I need a new thumb. Can I have yours?
No.
Okay. Sorry, that was a little extreme, though.
Very.
Okay, my bad. You can keep your thumb. You can
Thank
get a
you.
robotic thumb.
Thank you.
But yeah, so with family, you would. What if it was a cousin?
It depends on how close we are because, like, maybe, yeah, it depends on how close we are. Because if it's like a distant cousin that I never talked to, like, what? Who are you? Why am I
Right.
giving you my organ? I could use that.
Okay, Leah. So you're keeping your organs. You're only
Yes.
going to give them to your brothers if they
Yes.
need it. Everybody else, y'all going to have to go on the list.
Yep.
Leah has spoken. But would you consider giving an organ to a very close friend?
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah.
Without hesitation?
Yes.
Okay.
You're like, oh, okay. Maybe not like any things that I need. Like, I give them, like something.
So is it true that then, again, even though somebody might be your family member, it is based on that relationship and how that relationship has developed?
Yeah.
How do you think we could do a better job at fostering positive relationships within a family?
I feel like it kind of grows from a standpoint of both people being not okay, but like wanting the relationship, because if it's just one-sided, then that's just annoying and like, why are you doing that? It's like if it's both people really wanting to be like, you know what, I've been thinking about you recently, let's start,
Communicating.
yeah.
And I agree. I mean, I think that this day and age, we have so many advantages with technology that it allows us to connect with our loved ones far and wide. Like you can talk to people across the world thanks to the internet. So I think, like you said, it has to be on both parties' end to want to be in relationship with each other. That's a really good point. That's a really, really good point. I think family is important. As you know, I'm the product of affair. My father was married, and I have older siblings that have never met before in my life. And I shared with you before that I wrote my older sister a letter and told her, I'm married and I really would love to get to know my niece and nephew. I really wasn't concerned about her. I was more so concerned about my niece and nephew and wanting to be in their lives. And she said no. And that hurt me. That broke me for a while. And, it kind of made me think, is there something wrong with me? Like, why wouldn't she want to be in my life? It really did hurt. But it goes back to relationship. I'm sure she has a very close relationship with her mother. And my existence is a reminder of my father's painful actions toward her mother, which would cause her not to be in relationship with me. So I kind of understand it, but it still bothers me. I'm super, super grateful that my mom adopted 8 children, and they're my family.
Yeah.
We don't share blood, but they're my family, and I love them to life. My nieces and nephews and everybody connected to them are my family, and therefore are your family. So family is what you make it. Family is who you consider family, who you want to be in your life, regardless of blood.
Fun stuff.
Fun
stuff.
Thank God for family.
Yeah.
It's important. And I think as you grow up, those same people who are saying, oh, I remember when you were little, and, people are following you guys through me on Facebook and Instagram. Like, that's how they're watching you grow up. I think it's important with the older generation that you do try and maintain relationships with them. Like, you're blessed to have an almost 97-year-old great-grandmother. And so I encourage you to have conversations with her. You have a grandmother who's still alive. I encourage you to have conversations with her. Learn from them. Learn about your family from them, because it kind of lets you know who you are. It's important to know who you are. But this is a great conversation. Anything else you want to share about family?
Nope.
No?
No.
You good?
Yeah, just that siblings can kind of be the worst.
Siblings.
Kind of. Just a little bit.
Why you say such a thing?
No, because, Mommy, I love them,
Yes,
right?
you do.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes it's just like, why?
Why what?
Why? Like, Mom's is screaming in another room.
Mm-hmm.
Eric is like laughing so loud. Like, oh my gosh.
I understand. Well, at least you don't have 8 others.
Yeah.
It's just the 3 of you guys.
Yeah.
And you have your own room you can go into and close the door.
Yeah, that's true.
I didn't have those privileges.
Okay.
I didn't have that. So be thankful
I am.
for your brothers and the yelling and the laughing, because it could be something worse, right? They
Yeah.
could not want to have anything to do with you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think you guys are great siblings, and you're going to go through your growing pains. That's a part of life. But if I could leave you with anything, is just to remain close to each other, to have relationship with each other, be each other's friend and family member. That's all I got.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you so much for chatting with me. This is a really good conversation about family. Yay, family. Well, listeners, I hope you got something out of this conversation. What's your relationship with your family? Let us know. Hit us up on Instagram
At Let's Chat _podcast.
and Twitter.
At Let's Chat _podcast.
And be sure to check us out on YouTube. Let's Chat with Leah and Deveter. Click the subscribe button so that you know when our podcast is live, and you can listen, like, and share. Thanks so much for listening. Bye-bye.